It's your girl Raw coming to y'all with a late night one. I guess I'm in my car. I just got finished handling some, taking care of whatever I gotta take care of. But whatever. I got on here today because if you haven't seen the title, it says, "Do what you gotta do, but don't settle." Do what you gotta do, but don't settle. Do what you have to do, but don't settle. Don't settle. Sometimes in life, we got to do things that we don't want to do in order to get us where we want to be in life. And that can be a number of things. You know what I'm saying? You could be trying to get yourself out of financial bind, and you may have to pick up a fast food job just to make, you know what I'm saying, just to, get you out of this little hump you in. Or you may be whatever, you know what I'm saying, it could be anything, you know what I'm saying, but whatever you are doing, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't have to be permanent. You understand? Do what you gotta do, of course, you know what I'm saying, but don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. People love to put labels on you and love to put titles on you, love to make you feel like that you are no better than wherever you are at this current time in your life. But you are way more than whatever somebody's label is on you. You do not have to be what everybody say that you are. You don't have to be what your boss says you are. You don't have to be who your mom said you are. You don't have to be nothing your ex said you are. You don't have to be what your pastor said. You can be anything that you possibly wanted to be in life, as long as you allow God to direct your path. You will become exactly who he designed you to be. You just got to trust that he's going to direct you down the correct path. You just got to be willing to follow instructions and follow directions the way he tell you to do it. And sometimes when God send you down certain routes, sometimes that is doing some things that you may not want to do or wasn't so crazy about doing, like the example I used earlier, like working fast food. You may not want to do that, but that's something you probably have to do in order to get you to where God is trying to take you. You never know what lessons you gonna learn in life when God is taking you down certain places or whatever. So stop letting people put stipulations on you. Stop letting people make you feel bad because you may have boundaries, or you may have, you know what I'm saying, you may have goals and dreams and aspirations, and they might some people may look at you and tell you, oh, you ain't gonna be able to do that, or that's too much, or this, that, and the third. Stop letting people put stipulations on you. Stop letting people put stipulations on you. Stop it. Because the more you do that, the more you are limiting yourself. If you start to believe in them people or whoever it is, if you start believing in them, you are telling yourself that you are not capable. Forget what they saying. Now you saying it to yourself. You are more than capable to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. But stop settling, though. Do what you got to do, but don't settle. Certain times in life, we got to go through seasons change, times change. So sometimes in life, we got to go through certain challenges and changes in our life in order to get us to where we want to be in life. And sometimes that may have to take, you might have to take a certain twist or turn, go up or down. You may have to crawl a little bit. You may scrape your knee. You may shed some blood. You may cry a little bit, but it's building character. I know y'all done heard this saying before that you can a diamond can't form without pressure. You have to apply that pressure onto yourself. And sometimes when you apply that pressure, it hurts. So sometimes in life we do stuff like I'm gonna use that fast food example. Sometimes we do stuff like working at fast food to do what we gotta do to get us to the next level. No, it's not the job that you dreamt of having. No, it's not a job that you probably wanted to have. No, it's not something that you probably thought that you would be doing. But you doing what you got to do to get you to where you got to be. You'll be surprised where God can introduce you to certain people just because you decided to be obedient. People will love And this go for relationship wise too, because people love to tell you, oh, you got too many demands, or you asking too much. No, you're not. Stop settling. Do what you gotta do, but don't settle. It's okay to compromise, but if that takes away from you being true to yourself, then that's not a compromise. God didn't ask, Jesus didn't compromise with anybody, so you don't have to compromise. Do you understand? So if you have made in your mind that this is the things that I need to carry on, and these are the things that I need to do, and allow God to direct your path, so there's going to be corrections when you got God in it. He's going to help you out, because we don't always know what we need to do or what we should be doing. So as long as you have him, everybody else's opinion is irrelevant. Okay, that's business wise, relationship wise, family wise. I don't care what area this message may be hitting you at, whether it's work related, whether it's family related, whether you're single looking for a relationship, whether you're in a relationship looking out to get out of a relationship, whatever your situation is, just know that you're not asking too much. You're not asking too much, because you're doing the most. So anytime you're doing the most, there's no way in the world you asking for too much, because you're going over and above. And if you're going over and above, and that energy is not being reciprocated, then that means you do have to go back to the drawing board and then revamp and see what it is in your life that you need to correct or change in that area. So do what you gotta do, baby, but don't you dare settle. You deserve better. You deserve greater. You deserve more, and you will get it. You will get it. As long as you continue to focus on yourself, as long as you continue to work on yourself, you will achieve everything that you were designed to achieve. And we do have to remember, everybody ain't meant to be in a relationship. You know your life better than anybody, and you'll be surprised what God can do for you. I don't care how many kids you got. You understand? You can have 1 or 8. I done met a woman that had 10 kids and then end up with a boyfriend. So, or, whatever it go. So it's not impossible. It may be rare, but it's not impossible. So stop settling. Stop settling and do what you got to do, because greater is on the other side. That's the message I have for y'all today. Thank you for the subscribe. Somebody did subscribe while I was talking. This is the message I have for y'all today. I want y'all to stay encouraged, because life be lifing, but don't give up. Keep going. Keep persevering. Keep fighting. Keep going. Yes, you scraped your knee. Yes, your knuckles is bloody. Yes, you've been crying, but keep going. You got this. Do what you got to do, but don't settle. Peace, love, and hair grease. It's your girl, Raw. Until we meet again. Bye.